Myself a little bit. My name is Gabriela. Can you call me Gabby? I'm 25 years old. Okay. And I'm here in Talk and Talk since 2021. Chris, can you present yourself, please?
Okay. Morning, Gabi. Morning, everyone. I'm Cris. I'm live in Manaus. I'm a software developer. My free time, I like watch some movies, series, and participate some technology events and read some books too. I think that's it.
Awesome. Thank you, Chris. And Rogério, how about you?
Yeah, good morning, guys. I'm Rogério. I'm 15 years old. I'm from São Paulo, but I live in Rio de Janeiro with my family. I'm an accountant. I'm here in Talk for more than 1 year. In my free time, I like to play my guitar, practice exercise, read books, and watch movies. Yeah, that's it.
Awesome. Thank you, Rogério. And guys, we start with the questions. Okay, today we are going to talking about the internet and the use to study. Okay, so we start with the question number one. How was the internet changed the way you study? Chris, you start.
Hmm. Now, different to the past, the information is more easy to find about the books and I think consult the blogs and the platform. Now you can find the I think course to do online and the evolution about the I think is more easy. You can't pass some minutes or hours search for information, and they put the AI and of course check the information and consult some links appear in the search, and you can study more. You can find books too, and the YouTube. I like it so much to study with on YouTube because it's the information to me is more easy. Someone explained to me. And after I search more, of course.
I like to. I love to go to YouTube. It's like when I need to do something in the computer, like clean something or whatever, upload something. I love to go to YouTube and exist a boy who is 10 years old screaming and teach you how to do. It's amazing. I love that. Yeah, it's so important. I use a lot of internet. I guess the like 19% of my study today is from internet. I guess 1% or 2% is physical books, probably. Is more on internet. Because it's more easy to find. Have a lot of Telegram, this kind of things exist, and you go take a book, a digital book, and you take the information, like a lot of articles, so it's amazing. I like it a lot. And Rogério, how about you?
Yeah, I agree with you. I am the older than you, so my time is the time when we have a datilografia. Do you know datilografia? So yeah, uh, for me, the internet changed a lot. Uh, in my teenager or yeah, my teenager, I don't have this kind of this uh, search. If you need to search something, we don't have this. So now we have this powerful way to find places, information, or if you need to study abroad and you don't have money to go to there, you can study online, so change a lot. Yeah, it's very helpful. I love it as well.
I totally agree. I know what is datilografia, but I never use it. But I know it. You
Yeah,
remember me when I was a kid, of obviously, I don't have internet. I wasn't having internet as today, and I use a lot of Barca. And you remember me that, I don't know why, but there's a lot of Barcas in my home. Barça, it's not Barca, it's Barça. A lot of books, and you take all the informations from these books. I remember to do a lot of exercise on school on that. Geography, history, and literature, I guess. Gosh, was difficult at the moment. Now I think so easy to study. It's much easier. Barça, there's a lot of problems on Barça because a lot of information is in a book is like that. Oh gosh. But it's amazing, amazing, uh, memorable, nostalgic thing to remember. But Rogério, you want to say something?
no, I agree with you. I think
You say and close your mic.
Barca,
So sorry.
no, Barca, here in Janeiro we have,
It's Barça.
I think Barca,
Barca.
I
Yes,
think,
Barça, I don't know.
yeah, or Balsa. We have both Barca and Balsa. Yeah, we have books to read because the time of this we spend on this is, I think it's so long, So yeah,
Yeah. It's not useful anymore. Like, okay, it's a literature, is something you need to use, but it's not a reality. No, I guess no. But it's so good. It's a nostalgic memory. Of course it is.
yeah.
Thank you. So, question number two. Rogério, for you, do you prefer online learning platforms or traditional classroom settings? And why?
Yes, for some courses, I prefer online. I mean, for example, English, I prefer online. Uh, I made my MBA online. So some courses I think it's important to be online because, yeah, I think it's more comfortable. Uh, though important courses, I mean, uh, I think master's degree or doctor, I think it's need to stay in class because I think it's to have a good test or to find a high level. I think it's important to be in the class. It's my view.
Yeah, I like some platforms too. I use online learning, but for like college, for degree, like I prefer the traditional. I prefer face to face. Because I'm the kind of the person who, if you do everything online, probably I procrastinate in some moment. Like if I have 1 year of free course, for example, on online platforms, like I don't know, any kind of platform, probably I procrastinate. And in the finish, like 6 months to finish, I will do the course in 6 months. So I desperate, So it's complicated for me. If you don't put like there is exist this online class in this day, this hour, you need to do, okay, fine. But if you put all the information in an online course, probably I will search one, two, three, four, five. And then I forgot. And then I'm back and I forgot again. So it's complicated because I can't focus on online class is so unlimited, you know. That is a personal problem. It's not a problem about the platform. It's my problem. But I prefer traditional. That's because I prefer to do my post-graduation face to face. Because if I do online, I didn't finish. Probably. Be really, really honest. And you, Chris?
I agree with Rogério. Depends the course. Yeah, I prefer like IT area. I think all courses can I think do or make online way, something like this. And another one, I remember a meme, people, um, it's a joke, like I didn't remember in English, mecânico and EAD, something like this, course EAD. No, it's not to work.
Impossible.
It's really
Edcineia.
yes, but it's really it's so funny because the mechanical I don't know do the job and the face is very lost. I don't know. I made my curse with your EAD. I think oh
I
my
love
gosh.
this joke.
I think doctor to be a doctor. I
Oh,
think presential is very necessary because you like know the body, touch the deaf body to explore or and another things.
I totally
Let me
agree
think.
with
Oh my
you.
gosh.
I love this joke. I remember to hear a lot of this joke on the pandemic time because a lot of persons finished the the course online. And I remember to appear like a person who is a nurse who do all the graduation online. And you feel like,
Mm.
okay, but don't make sense. You do that online.
Can you imagine? I think I applied the injection. Oh my god.
Online. Gosh, no, no, it's not for me. But like, it, for technology is okay to have online learnings because you need the internet, a computer,
Mhm.
and your hands. It's like that
Yeah.
in the mind, of course. But in my case, I'm biomedic and I work with static. How I do Botox in a person online? I can't. It's something I need. I don't know, but like I can't. And I remember on the pandemic time who exist a lot of curses about it. And the persons do how can I say that? Primeiros socorros. I guess it's primeiros socorros. Primeiros socorros online.
Mm.
And there's a lot of curse in my city. The bombeiros do the
My
online
gosh.
curse.
If you, I think he
Oh,
did this course a lot of time, like if you are routine for the professional, I agree one moment online, but no all the time because oh my gosh, depends the professor,
yeah.
the teacher, something like this.
Yeah,
But it's
was
really hard. I had this experience. Me and my husband, did this course for one day. Let's say for 5 hours, I think so, or 4 hours, and oh my gosh, we could feel or felt our our body, our mind, the help people like the fighter, I don't know, apaga fogo, and the people, the situations, broke the hand, broke the arm, and
Oh,
the situation, I don't know in English, ressuscitação with a massagem cardíaca. And oh my gosh, it's really hard. It's not easy. And
it's not.
if you control your emotions,
There's a space, a simple space you need to do. There's a lot of rules to do that. It's a lot of time, and it's a immersive thing you need to do with a person here. So it's complicated. I do for it's not in the pandemic and not online, of course, but I do a course who had the primeiros socorros. And there's one rule, like you need to do a massagem cardíaca, and there is a possibility you put a lot of force and broke.
yes,
When I do that, I feel like no way. I help and I can't help. It's like that. It's complicated. A lot of
yes.
rules.
When I did this course is not online; it's presential.
Presidential.
And oh my gosh, the I don't know the doll, the and you it's not the same in the real life, but you're not doing this with a live person.
No, probably
Oh
not.
my gosh, they use the
It-
boneco and you do the
It's completely different. The doll, the real person. Like it's
yes,
complicated. In the doll is so hard, but in the person it's more harder because the person is screaming, the person is debating. So a lot of things. It's an emotional thing. In the doll, no, the doll stay quiet. It's more easy. But yeah, a lot of rules. And I remember that always this, like I can broke the costela of the person if I put a lot of things, like
to be honest, I didn't born for this area.
no, it's amazing, but
Oh my
like
gosh.
it's information. In the time I receive, I
Yeah.
feel like no, no way, no way, it don't exist. Gosh, no. I feel really impressionated. Be really honest. But I don't know. I never use it with a real person, and I thanks God I never use it because
Me too.
gosh, it's complicated. And guys, I skipped to the question number 3. What are your favorite website or apps for studying? If you want to share, is a open chat too. Rogério, for you.
Yeah, actually, for websites, I use the TalkNtalk. I use the ChatGPT. Um, it's for English. For my professional, as I am an accountant, I use FIPECAF. It's a institution to learn about the accountants. Yeah, we have some others accounting terms that we can follow, we can search. And about apps, I think I was using Lucida. Do you know Lucida? Yes, I like it.
Yeah.
I think it's good. I can speak more than talk, you know. Yeah, and correct me all the time. I love, yes. I think it's useful,
I use
very
it.
useful.
I use
Yeah,
it, Lucia, but I can't a long time, I think it's a little bit boring, you know.
boring. Yeah. The bad part, I think, need to pay, you know. Yeah, need to pay. So. Yeah, but I think it's for beginners. I think it's good.
There is this other problem too. The payment.
Yeah.
So sorry, I guess is my internet is unstable. Can you repeat again, Rogério?
Yes, I agree with you. We need to have I think it's app is important to beginners because correct all the time from grammar or vocabulary. I think it's good. And yeah, if you have for advanced, I mean for advanced, I think it's so boring. Yeah, we need to have more. Yeah, I agree.
It's like Duolingo. So
Yeah,
sorry.
yeah, Duolingo.
I love Duolingo, but I guess it's like a game now. It's not something you use to study anymore. If you are advanced, of course, advanced intermediate. But in the beginning, to know the words, to take vocabulary, it's really good. Really good. It's like Lucia, it's really good for that. But there's a moment you need to go to other ways. I remember in the pandemic, Duolingo was the first and the second app more uploaded.
Yeah, I remember.
And like now you can see the search in Brazil, for example, don't have a lot of persons who is bilingual. So what is happening? Is a focus of the moment on the pandemic, the persons don't get more information, or the Duolingo was only a game for these persons. Because don't change the search. Is that like a IBGE of that? Don't know the name,
Yeah,
really.
yeah, I agree.
But it's a search who take the person who is bilingual in this country, the persons who speak more than one language, two language, three language, and so on. So in Brazil, didn't change the 2019 to 2020. So what has happened in 1 year? Didn't change, but the app is more uploaded. So it's something we need to search. The person's only upload and didn't study, probably. Something I always remember this search because there's a professor in psychologist. I do psychologist, not for the college, but is a subject in my college. And the teacher said that the persons on the pandemic only download things to do things, to be more activity, like to have more activities to do, but never finished it. So it's complicated, really, really amazing, I guess, in my opinion. It's amazing search, I guess. Thank you, Rogério. And Chris, how about you?
So I use YouTube. Duolingo I like, but I feel this the more a game platforms, not to learn a lot of things, something like this. And I search on YouTube some channels to study, and I didn't remember the names because some is large and weird, and I didn't remember to share with us. Um, I use some. I like Udemy too, but I have some course. I don't know in English, abandonado, because I search for another platform and find what I want. And when you do one thing, uh, forget to share with you about procrastination. It's happened I think. It's depends online or presential, depends. Presential, you see around person and you can feel motivation. But online you can I think assess the communities, the group to study, and it's a work. I when I needs to or needed to study for exam, I find I found for these communities, and it to me is really really good. And back to the platforms. I use to ChatGPT too, and the Copilot too for develop. And I remember this now.
Like you said about the communities, I remember I know Talk and Talk because of that. In 2019, I finished my English course here in my city. And I remember I was really good in writing and listen, but I really bad in speaking. I didn't know how to speak. Because, of course, it's a traditional. And in the beginning, if you don't know me, guys, there is exist, I guess, on the YouTube channel. I had a England accent. Sometimes appears this accent because all my teachers are in England. So I teach myself to know the British English. So now I have Brazilian accent, but in the beginning I talk like water. It's not water.
Please
It's
share
water.
with us.
I try to take this beginnings immersion. I talk
What a
like
shame.
yeah, and every talker who is coming like, oh, you learn in British, and no, and it was terrible. It was ridiculous, you know. But you remember me something. I only find Talk and Talk because of the internet, and I find a community because at the moment I try to apply for the Cambridge exam in 2020. 22. I forgot. Oh, exactly year I do this test. And I try to follow because I go to Telegram and I didn't see any kind of community who do the same as me. So I find Talk and I'm here since then. So and I passed it to Cambridge exam and I say it. It's so like it's not difficult. It's not difficult. You know, like I at the moment I cry, I feel really upset. I feel like, "Ah, I was terrible." But when I pass it, I feel like Chris said about the community. I only find a community and they stay together. Simply. So it's amazing. It's for a bad thing, but in a lot of moments, it's for a good thing. And I'm really grateful for that because I changed a lot because of that. Of course, internet changed a lot of persons, but I guess change for a good way. Don't have a lot of persons who use the internet to change for a good thing. So I feel really really animate at the moment. And now my certification is like in somewhere. So it's something I use it 2 times, I guess. But it's an experience I never share, I guess, here, but something I would like to share. And I use a lot. I don't know if you, Chris and Roger, want to do some tests, Cambridge, TOEFL, IELTS, I don't know. But if you wanna, I have a lot. like a lot of of links and websites. So if you wanna, please tell me and I will send. It's not a problem.
I heard about, I think it TOEFL,
TOEFL.
this exam. Yes, this exam. But I heard about my English professor. I think teacher, not professor. Professor, I think universe. It's like just a curse, but I learned a lot with this teacher.
Mhm.
And yeah, I admired her until nowadays. And I'm thinking, oh my gosh, it's really interesting. And when this teacher share with me, I'm thinking, oh, I want to do if this test one day. But past the years and I forget. But if you have this information, I wanted to know more about.
Me
I
too.
said, I said here on the chat. In the
because
end,
this
go ahead.
because this exam it's very valued in the international award around the world. If you have this, I heard about it. I don't know if it's true information, but if you
Mhm.
have it's more valued than you have a degree, some
Yeah,
college, something like this.
it's true. It's true. Not only about IELTS and TOEFL. TOEFL and IELTS are more higher price, and you need to do like in 5 years or in 2 years. So it's a more difficult exam, not about the difficulty of to do the exam, but the difficulty to maintain the exam in your curriculum. Because it's a lot of money. There is a specific time of the year, and it's not the Brazilian calendar, it's the American calendar. So it's a lot of difficulties. Be really honest, is one of the moments I realized I didn't want to do IELTS and TOEFL, and I prefer to do Cambridge. But for technology persons, is the preference is not the Cambridge, is the IELTS and the TOEFL because you need to pass for again and again and again these tests. And Cambridge, no. Cambridge you use for the Cambridge Academy. You use for the Harvard, the I guess the California too. So you can use for that. But the IELTS and the TOEFL is more specific for the technological, the persons who work with global things like economists and so on. So it's pricey, but I guess it's better to do. The Cambridge is forever, but the TOEFL and the IELTS every 2 years or 5 years. I don't remember who is 2 years and who is five, but it's more specific. I guess it's
I
better.
I have a question.
Of course.
Yeah, are the levels for this test? I mean, for basic, one test. For intermediate, another test. Yeah?
Yeah, like there is a punctuation you need to do to have this test. So if you do for me, for example, I only do the Cambridge test. The Cambridge test, if you don't have B2, you don't get the certification. You have
Oh,
B1, A1, A0, A2, you can gain the
nice.
you know.
Understand.
So it's simply, if you're not intermediate 2, you don't get the certificate. You need to start again. It's the
Understand.
camp.
It's like obligation.
Yeah.
Understand. Understand.
Because there is two levels of intermediate in Cambridge, for example. Intermediate 1, intermediate 2, B1, B2. If you are B1, you don't pass it.
Understand.
You pass it in B2. I remember to gain C1 in the test. C1, yeah. There's C1, C2, and C3. C3 is like expert. Look at that. a teacher. It's like,
Like a native.
yeah, it's like that. And I can't. I never thinking about to be a C3. But it's something really, really, really amazing to do. But it's something you and Chris can go to. I guess the IELTS is in September this year. There is a test, and February there's another test. So it's like it's a little bit crazy the calendar, but it's the American calendar. So it's different. I guess it's because of the férias de verão. I guess, but I don't remember. But I will send on the chat all the informations I had here. I send the links I use to study at the moment. I have everything. I will put in a paper and I send on the chat. Don't have problem. And I skip to but Cris and Roger, you want to do these tests?
No, my case not.
Needed? No, but I want one day to
Mm,
to
Yeah,
to do this.
yeah.
I liked this idea.
the idea it's good. It's a good thing. It's a new
And
thing.
so, can you imagine you arrived in the interview and so, hey, I have this exam.
I use that in the
Oh.
interview one day. And I feel like that. I feel oh, oh my
It's
heart.
my it's my proof.
I
So
do
look
that.
very quickly.
Was exactly like that, like was really awesome at the moment. But now and then,
So my husband has a friend take a years ago can could be a teacher in the course I didn't remember the name this company, but he just have this exam. I think thoughts. I think so. This pronunciation is really different, and I'm thinking, oh my gosh, it's really a huge opportunity. And he didn't this guy didn't have any degree, English degree, just this exam. And he, of course, prove and he, like a fluent talk and something. And
yeah, this kind of exam, you don't need to do a briefy like course, anything like that. There's a lot of things you need to do. If you want to pay, you do. What is that? Only to prove, but a part of the persons who do nowadays is because you want to apply for international jobs. There's some
Mm.
international jobs, seems in Canada and in Australia, I guess. There is a lot of exigencies about this kind of course. Because only a person who had this kind of level, this kind of skills. So it's really, really specific. And there's some jobs who pay it for the person who do this. So
If you in a interview not in a if you get a promotion or if you are find a new position, if you have this certificate, oh my God, you gain power, you gain respect, it's very
in
important.
another level, another
Yeah,
level.
yeah, yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, there's a lot of persons I know who is in another country, another local, who use this, and it's really, really awesome. But there's another persons I know who never do that, never do at that. It is the same. So it's the moment too. If you want to do, go ahead. It's your moment, but it's not something you need. It's an obligation. you
You
know?
you need to pay anything to you need to pay anything to for the test. I mean, I will start with the basic one. After that, 2 and 3, you need to pay for the test, or you
Yeah,
need to
you pay.
study. You need to complete some hours.
Nope, you pay it.
I need to
Every
pay.
test you need to do is payment. Like if you don't pass in one test, you need to pay again and try again. S-
Okay, understand.
is expensive. The Cambridge nowadays is like 300 reais. I think it's expensive, okay? Because
For level,
in
it's, pr-
no,
it's, pr-
it's sorry.
it is price is for level for tests.
No, no, it's not for level. It's for exam.
For
It's
exam,
for the
okay,
exam. Yeah.
okay, understand.
And had the part of reading, writing, you need to do 2 articles. Like Zainem.
But uh, you you didn't complete hours to study, just to go to the test. Is it? Is it?
Like the test, you in the Cambridge you can mark like I do in August, I remember. And 1 year later you mark. You don't exist a calendar for you. Exists a calendar for the Cambridge. So I take my exam 1 year after I study. Before 1 year before I study. And then I had the text 1 year before, after, 1 year after I had that test. So it's the Cambridge calendar. I only go, you know, like
Uh,
two.
I think I'm not so clear. If for example, if I need to do the test from B2, for example,
Mm-hmm.
I can pay and can I
No,
pay and start, or I need to complete some hours studying for study?
no, you can pay and go. It's not a problem for you.
Okay.
It's
I
not a
can pay
problem.
and go. Okay.
Yeah, but if you take B2 in Cambridge, you don't receive a certification. It's like that. So it's a payment you didn't get.
Okay.
Yeah, it's it's hard. It's really unfair. You pay it, you
Yes,
didn't receive.
you have the paper for your share with the society face.
I have the. I guess my paper was the last one, who is physical. Now is all the papers are PDF.
Oh my
It's only
gosh.
that. But yeah, if you take B1, you don't take the certificate. It's unfair. I guess it's unfair. Yes, it's a test. So you need
Yes.
to have something. I guess you have only a PDF, you know. Oh, you do the exam and you take the B1. It's like that. But the
For the
certificate,
evolution, people create budget. I think so,
I
and
totally,
you can share.
I totally agree. I guess it's complicated to put persons in a level. I hate, be really honest, I didn't like since I when I start the English, I don't like the levels. Because, I'm C1 in one thing and I B1 in other thing. I'm really bad nowadays to writing. Bad. If you say, do I email in English? Oh, no.
Ay, ay.
Everyday things I do, like it's complicated. Now this is complicated. I put the email and I feel like I guess this word didn't exist. I need to go to dictionary. No, come on. No, it's something I like it. It's something I not agree. The levels. I think it's beautiful to have in a paper. Beautiful. lovely. But in a real life, you need to talk. Oh, I see this, I tell this word wrongly. Okay, I tell a lot of words wrongly in Portuguese. So it's okay. You need to change this in your mind. Your life feel more easier when you do that. You're not native in the language.
We need learning more with Indianos. Because just
Indian
talk.
is
Difficult accent they have, they have. It's difficult.
really.
My God, oh Jesus.
If you think Indian is difficult, search
Yes.
on YouTube about Thailand.
Thailand.
Oh my God.
It's difficult too.
Yeah, I do.
I'm really scared, but I will
You feel like,
search.
what? But it's complicated, because a lot of accents. I remember when
Yes.
I do this exam, the part of speaking, I speaking with a girl. He's from like, I guess, Mexico. Mexico. Caribe? I don't remember. The girl's from Caribe. I guess it's Caribe. And the girl somehow I feel like, get it. What is this girl talking? And the teacher was from like Nigeria. It's a lot of things, but it's a necessity. So it's a globalization too. So it's in that time I feel
Yes.
like, what? I can't I didn't pass it. I see like that. When I finished
Mm.
the speaking test, I feel like, yeah, okay, I didn't pass it. Ay, ay. And 3 months ago, I received on my Correios a test, and I feel like,
Congrats.
like that. It's not bicho de duas cabeças, de 6 cabeças, 7 cabeças, sei lá.
Yeah.
It's not that. But yeah, it's a good thing. Really, it's a good thing. But I totally agree with you too. The Indian is more hard. But the Australia is hard too.
Oh my gosh. And Texas and Alabama.
Texas, I didn't know. I didn't know. I take a
Uh,
translator.
have a teacher, English teacher on Instagram. I follow for, I don't know, 3 years ago, and they have a teacher with this sotaque. I don't know the accent, Alabama accent, and I was like, "Hey, Alabama." Oh my gosh.
It's like, Miley Cyrus,
Mm,
the Hannah Montana.
yes, yes, I
You
remember.
take the Adele and Miley
Oh my
Cyrus accent,
gosh.
you feel like, I don't know English. I don't know.
Yes, the same. Me, the same.
It's really
Adele is
hard.
hard. Oh my gosh.
Adele is
It's a
hard.
British accent, Adele. And
No,
I think,
it's
oh my
the
gosh.
real British accent, the real one. Because, and I remember to have a question is from the Adele song. I don't know. Is that? And
If
this question I do wrongly. I
yes.
remember. But it's something I always thinking about is the accent. The Brazilian accent you can take like it's okay. It's simple. But the Australian, the Texans, it's hard. It's really hard. Really hard. And Rogério, you find the Thailandese accent. Rogério. I guess you muted. Yay. That's muted. So, okay. We skipped the question. I don't know what has happened, but I can hear you, Rogério. I see your mic is open, but I can't hear your voice. I don't know. Guess it's a unstable problem.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, God.
Yes? Can you hear me now?
Yeah, now I heard you.
Okay, sorry. I will do this Thailand website. I will do.
Please check. Was really amazing. It's amazing. Oh gosh. Guys, I guess we had the time for one more question. Okay. I go to 9:10, okay, because of the late. If I don't have problem, I continue. So the question number 8. How to balance screen time and mental health while studying online or while studying English as the subject we're talking now? Chris, for you.
Mm. To me, sometimes it's really hard. I try to fight with myself because I work at home and live without a screen. It's really hard to me because when I finish the work time, I I take my cell phone to watch series and movies, and I think, oh my gosh, my mind is sometimes really tired because this, and I'm trying to don't use a lot, but it's hard. Um, Continuous is hard to me. And sometimes I prefer doing something at my home. I clean home, wash the dishes, or clean something to distract me. And I think this because if I say talk someone, I take my cell phone and send a message with my mother, my friends, and now again my contact with the screens. Oh my gosh, it's
And
really
how
hard.
and how you do to avoid
Mm.
the procrastination in these moments?
It's really hard too. I try make up a plan what the things I want and need to do in the day and the week too, and the mark and check
Mhm.
the task if I do if when I do or did something like this, and when I can't. I force myself to do, but sometimes it's really hard. But the days is really different than other days. So I don't know if you
Yeah.
understand my point of view. Sometimes I gave my best in the for example, yesterday I study a lot and working, but the next day, oh my gosh, I'm feeling really tired, not very slow, and sometimes I try to practice the minimal ridiculous possible. I listen this with I don't know in English mentoria, and I try. If I put in the schedule, I need to study 1 hour in this methodology. I think so. I study for 30 minutes, something like this. But just
Like
don't
Pomodoro.
the not Pomodoro. Pomodoro it's helped me to focus, but
Mm,
uh, I think it's the same because I just study for 30 minutes in the slowly days or slow
okay.
day.
I do the
Tão
same
feliz.
when I feel a little bit slowly. I can't do what I want to do, of course. And do the hard one things first, and then the simple. But to not procrastinate it, I put like something I want to have, like a gift, like a kid. Yeah, really kid. And I can do that without that. Some moments, okay? It's not every day. But there is some moments I give myself something. Like this task so hard, so hard. Okay, when I end that, I need to end today. I take this candy, you know. I eat a coxinha. Mm, I do that, I do a carbonara at the night. So then to do it right now. It's something I need to do because past the years, I feel more procrastinated. Be really honest. I guess I was not like that, but of course I changed it in the years, So I guess it's like that. But it's okay. It's okay. Thank you, Chris. And you, Rogério?
Sorry, guys. What is the question?
The question number 8.
H. Okay. How do you balance screen time and mental health while studying online? Yeah. Yeah. Yes. I am procrastinating my study in English, and I try to just to I make some plan, study and talk online in immersion, and after that I am listen podcasts on YouTube. But right, I didn't do anything. I'm so sorry. I think I commit mistakes about it. Uh, yeah, I need to write. It's important to write, not to
Yeah.
listen or yes. We spend all time. We spent our time to listen audios and podcasts, but to write right now we don't do anything. Michaela, I
Mm,
don't do anything. Yes,
get it.
it's my fault. Yeah,
I get it. It's the moment. It's the moment you pass right now. It's something you need to do. So it's okay. I guess everyone passed that.
yeah. Okay.
And guys, thank you, Rogério. Guys, I sent on the chat. I tried to send like a PDF, but the Zoom I can't send PDFs with links. I don't know why, but I send like a message. So here I take all the informations I use it and some friends who do wi- IELTS and TOEFL send for me at the moment too some links. So I put reading, listen, speaking to. There is a other by Cambridge you use is for free. All this for free. And if you don't know, guys, on the listen part, all these links in TOEFL, in IELTS, in Cambridge, in other whatever you do, BBC is the audio for the exams more use. Is more useful. BBC Learn English, the name. It's 6 minutes English. If you do like a course or a exam, you always heard that in the listen part. It's like BBC Learn English, National American. It's like that. So it's something you really use. It's like Machado de Assis for the Enem. It's like that. It is really useful. All the things you use exist the BBC. So BBC, Learn English, British Council always use. Like the teachers from this websites is the same teachers who do the exams. Gosh, this is my god dog. Is the same teachers who do the exam do in these websites. So it's the same. in the end. And I put the writing too, so feel free to listen, to write everything, okay?
Thank
Thank
you.
you, guys.
Thanks
Thank
a
you.
lot.
Thank you. If you need any help, please tell me
Thank
on
you.
YouTube if you want to know me more. On the Instagram, anything is the same name here, so don't have a problem. I need to go now. Thank you a lot and have a lovely week. Okay, guys? See y'all.
See
Bye
you. Have
bye.
a nice week. Bye
You,
bye.
thank you. Bye
Yeah.
bye.